Hello? Is anyone there? That's the wrong camera. Hello. It is I, the cum guzzler. We will have to wait a little until everybody gets here. As many people as we can get. You scared the crap out of me. I'm sorry. Sup, Rokas? Sup? What's so scary about me? How you doing? I'm doing fine, thank you. As you can see, I bought a new chair. Well, it's not really new, it's used. I'm not the kind of person who buys new stuff. I bought somebody else's swamp ass, and we like that. I left the stream on and heard your voice out of nowhere. Damn, that's the scariest thing. I paid 25 euro for... Wait, what is it? This chair is like fucking white and stuff. I'm really bad at showing stuff, I'm sorry. I think there's some pictures somewhere. But yeah, it's like a regular office chair. But it's a little bit more ergonomic. And I paid like 25 euro for it, so that's great. The guy even brought the chair to me. I didn't need to drive or do anything. The chair was listed for 20 euros. I was like, I will give you 5 euro extra if you can like bring it to my place. And he's like, done. And he was like, are you available throughout this hour, the upcoming hour? I was like, sure. And I bought it like in an hour. It's basically sometimes buying stuff secondhand is faster than, I don't know, faster and cheaper, and you get better stuff. But you really need to, look into it. So I'm very happy about the chair. I can also like lean it. Wait, where's the thing? Oh, there we go. Now it's relaxed. Did you see that? We're gonna do it in slow motion now. Okay, now it's locked in. I don't know, I could like get up and show you the chair, because I'm so proud of it, 25 euro. 25 euro. Are you kidding me? I go to the store, I spend 10. Very good. Ergonomic. Or something. It's a bit sad that I can't get under my table, but I guess it's alright. Because, there are these hand rest things. But the thing about them, I tried to remove them and I couldn't. Like, they have to be here because they also hold like this part of the chair. So we're stuck with this chair being like this forever. It's okay. I already played some CS today. I checked out how, how it's holding up. I'm quite rusty, but I surprised myself a couple of times, but yeah, when I play the game, the rage is kind of building up and I kind of don't like it. It's like rage control, you know. You have to learn how to control it, and thanks to CS you can. It's so creepy. You found a personal slave. Free shipping plus free chair. You should have told him to leave without pay. Oh, I'm fucking coming. New gen gaming chair. You can do shoulder presses on this chair now. Does your PC handle CS? Yes, it does. It's, you know, even back in the day, nobody played on higher settings because it never made sense to play CS on higher settings because the vision gets obscured. I don't know which settings currently are the meta, which ones are the best to see at a distance, but I just kind of looked at the overall, you know, picture and just set the graphics. Just a quick check, you know, joined a little bit of deathmatch, shot some guys, and that's it. Nothing too exciting. Hello. Do you want to come and meet everybody? There are like 3,000 people watching right now.
Word.
They keep donating.
And
I
J
got
word.
like 60,000
I
euros.
have two words, N word and a J word.
What's the J word?
Don't wanna know.
I don't wanna know. Is it Jumanji? Jumanji with a Jew?
What?
Jew is not a racist word.
Cannot tell that.
You can use it in a negative manner. Oh, thank you.
Mama, look at me.
We'll see. My roommate brought me a ticket or a jackpot. Last time I brought him some. We didn't win shit. This time, you know. Hope is the mother of morons. And lottery, it's like a tax of fools. Gooning chair. Yeah. I am officially a gamer now. I look disgusting. That's great. I really hate this lighting. Like the lighting fucks everything up so much. But, you know, maybe in the future we're gonna get some LEDs, but I really don't want to be one of those people, you know, that get LEDs. LEDs. It's like porn addiction, you know. You start off with lesbians, then you go into a rabbit hole, and then you end up fucking yourself. So the same with gaming. You start off playing, you know, Mario, and soon enough you're collecting amiibos, and you know, eating creep pies. It's, you know, whatever happens, everything leads to eating cream pies and being gay. So be careful with, you know, stuff. Juice is a engineered race. With roasted of fat. That was dangerous. Today I'm feeling dangerous. I need to stop it. If you win, I get 80%. Why not? You know, mods on this channel get paid very well. Worst mistake I made was to buy a PC instead of buying Bitcoin in 2020. In 2020, Bitcoin was already super expensive. I actually had one Bitcoin back in the day, in 2016, and I lost it. Fuck. You know, you never know what life brings, but at least it was an experience, you know. Somehow nowadays I'm not that attached to material stuff, and I guess it's a learned lesson. There's a car that goes like brrr, and it's very loud, and it passed already. Disregard that, I eat ass and suck dicks. I look like a fucking duckling. This lighting makes my lips look big. You know? The gayest fucking stream. No, it was below 10k euro. It's okay. It's alright. It's only 10x. You know, there are some cryptos that go like parabolically and do like 20,000x. So if you if you put in 10 euro, you leave with 200,000 euro. But you know, good luck finding that one, especially since there are now so many cryptos, you know, and they pop in every day. It's really all about tokenomics. It's about how quickly you can create that crypto out of thin air and how much of that crypto is being used up and how many of those cryptos you can mine or invest into and stuff like that. Should have bought a pizza instead. Fofusanga eats pizza every day. He's Italian. He loves pizza. But what is happening to BTC in 2025 anyways? Who uses that shit anymore? It's a cycle. Basically, with Bitcoin, every a couple of years, every 5 years, the further away it goes, like the longer it exists, I think the further away the halving happens. And the halving is basically how much Bitcoin you can mine on your machine. So let's say there was a halving in 2015, right? So now you got a certain amount of Bitcoin in circulation, and since the halving happens, you automatically create... What is the opposite of inflation? Deflation, right? You automatically create deflation, thus making Bitcoin worth a lot more, thus making Bitcoin be worth a lot more. And that's how it works. And after that, you know, after money flows into Bitcoin, then the money goes into alternative currencies. So since Bitcoin, you know, went 10x up, now the money should flow out of Bitcoin into alternative currencies, and after that it's a bust of the cycle. So everyone's gonna sell out, and then it's gonna be crypto winter. It always happens the same. It's like bull bust cycle continuously with Bitcoin. And with time, I think you won't be able to mine Bitcoin anymore. I think the limit of Bitcoin is gonna be 1 million Bitcoin in existence. And after that, the mining machines will still operate because of the taxes, gas fees and stuff like that. So just to move Bitcoin around is gonna be worth keeping it alive. I guess that's the general idea. So nothing specifically or special, you know, is happening with Bitcoin right now. Only the consequences of the previous halving. Yeah. Are there any other great opportunities like that to make money these days? No, but you know, something is gonna pop up sooner or later. Only good cryptos, Bitcoin, maybe Monero also, if you like privacy. You know, it really depends on the use case of crypto. It really depends on what you want to do with it. It's kind of like money of the cyberspace. You can also invest in these companies that only exist on blockchain. So it's like companies on the cyberspace, but they also operate in real world, in real life. And there are a lot of companies that just start up and go bankrupt on purpose. You know, people start them, and the general idea is to pay yourself CEO wages. So let's say I start a crypto company, you know, I create a product. It's gonna be based on like cryptocurrency. You can give me your Ethereum and I will create this project. It's like initial coin offering. It used to be called this. Later, I don't know what it's called now. But that's the general idea, right? It's kind of like Kickstarter for crypto. And if the project succeeds, the company starts up and they have this huge capital of money. So the employees that started the company, the CEO, etc., they pay out themselves, you know, a lot of money. They sell off their crypto until like it's all legalized and they have the money and they just screw over the investors and they go like, oops, we went bankrupt. Sorry. And every month the CEO gets like 20,000 euro and then he pays the taxes and everyone's happy. Except for the investors. But investors create their own currencies and bullshit everyone else. It's a wild west. And as a simple investor, you know, it's a little bit different for you. If you're only doing the regular investment stuff, you just keep it on an exchange or on a cold wallet, depending on your OPSEC and how you like to roll dangerously or securely. And you just wait until the price increases or decreases. And that's it. And you never become rich because too many people know about crypto now. To be honest, you know, as long as the monetary policy is so shitty, as long as dollar does not have anything to lean against, it's a currency that can be printed infinitely, that dollar will go into crypto sooner or later, or investments that are stable, that are not infinite. So, you know, gold potentially could also become infinite, but you know, invest in stuff that can be worth a lot of money in the future. And sometimes it's difficult to tell what that is going to be, but with crypto you really need to know what you're doing. And let's say some ancient wallet wakes up, you know, just like it happened a couple of weeks ago or 1 week ago, you know, then these wallets wake up that have like hundreds of thousands or maybe 10,000s of Bitcoin, and that can also crash the market. So you're never really secure. You know, everything is a gamble or a pyramid scheme. Even stock market is like that. You can't escape it. Nobody eats pizza in shit anymore, too expensive. What the heck? What about my favorite Italians? Fufusanga, Mario, and Luigi. Do they eat pizza? Do they get in a pile and fuck each other? I'm sorry. Screwing the investors is such a based maneuver. I've been on the opposite side, you know. I was the one who got screwed and I lost shitloads of Ethereum. And it was not very nice. And I could never get it back. And I never bounced back. But it was an experience. You know, for a little while I was able to go to the store and buy whatever the fuck I wanted. And it's a very nice experience. But to be honest, even nowadays, you really need to read what stuff is made out of. Even if I had shitloads of money, you know, you really need to understand what the fuck you're putting into your body. Infinite money glitch, get investor hooked, make investor believe you're working hard while partying in Thailand, declare bankruptcy. What did you invest in? Shit, the one that burned me. I don't even remember. No, I'm probably not gonna remember. It's been a very long time, like 10 years. Gaming company? No. It was a security crypto company, but it was not really that important to me. At that point, I and most other, you know, people who were playing around with crypto, we were interested in projects that would 2x or like 4x and then we would leave. And, you know, the guys that pulled off the scam sold off very early. If they had waited a couple of like weeks or a month or two and did not exit with the money, a lot of people could have been rich because it was pre 2017-16 boom. So whatever. I'm pretty sure that he got fucked, the guy who created that crypto, as a company. Like, he did it with his actual name, so he's a fucking idiot. He, you know, because even back in the day there were a lot of crypto scams that did not use actual names and faces. This guy did. This guy did use his actual face and name and everything else. And he was from Holland, I think, or Belgium. I don't remember where. But there was this huge statement, and even from his lawyers, and he got sued by the investors. But the thing is that I was not an actual legal investor as a eco investor, because the people who got refunded, and there were people who got refunded, invested in the eco. I actually bought the crypto on the decentralized exchange, so there was no way to track it back to me. So I couldn't ask for money back. So that sucked. Still remember the logo. I don't remember the name, but it's not important. It's history. So the guys decided to pull out before turning it into a pyramid scheme. You can say that, but it's like the way crypto works. Money just flows out of Bitcoin into alts at some point. And if they had waited for that to happen, you know, they could have probably satisfied their own lives forever and everyone else's, which is fucking stupid because they end up getting sued and their shit got ruined. Whatever. I think they were just smart enough to run a scam but stupid enough to not understand how like crypto market works. They probably hired some Indians to create crypto for them. I don't know how it worked, but stupid. Should have bought Dogecoin. Yeah. Memes usually do very well. I have invested in certain meme coins, but they never went anywhere. And, you know, they also seemed like they had a lot of potential, but they never manifested into anything, sadly. Everything is a gamble, you know. If there are a lot of crypto coins that come out every day, you know, what can you do? There's that video of a child creating a crypto coin and exiting. He exits with like $40,000, but he screws everyone over. It's insanity. Crypto's like that, no insurance. Yeah, it's Wild West. But it's part of the appeal, you know, everything else is very regulated. So the only chance to get rich was crypto for our generation. I feel like crypto was the money for deep websites and then some cuck juice boy made it big. It's like there is Bitcoin and there is every other cryptocurrency. So everything else is alt. It's not necessarily used for deep web, you know. It can be used for anything. It's basically technology and companies and whatnot. There are many, you know, crypto platforms that work like Ethereum, like Solana and stuff like that. So those are the major ones. And under them, a lot of projects are being worked on. To be honest, I don't know if there is a single like crypto project or a company that ended up being useful to anyone in the world, except, you know, to move money around the world without the government watching. You know, even the history of Bitcoin is very suspicious. Apparently, a single guy made it, you know, Satoshi Nakamoto. But in reality, there is a lot of questionable stuff that was happening about this crypto, and the amount of brains that is needed to be involved to create something like that is tremendous. Maybe the guy was a genius, but apparently from the Japanese language, Satoshi Nakamoto means central intelligence. So it's possible that Bitcoin was created by CIA, but who knows? You know, who is running a lot of stuff on the deep web? Who is trading, creating drugs for everyone? You know, it's CIA. So maybe it's CIA's tool to help themselves. Who knows? You know, CIA gets what CIA wants. So you could have been the rich kid in a Bugatti in Vilnius, is the moral of the story. Yeah, but ironically, you know, I kinda just always wanted freedom. The money is kinda alright, you know, it would help, but the fact that I could be free, that was my main motivation to get into it. And the fact that I didn't have to wake up early for work, you know, that's also very nice and helpful. Because what are the alternatives? I didn't do anything illegal though. Bro wants even more freedom. I understand that my life is not sustainable, you know, so that's the problem. I'm happy that I never started a family though. I really need to change the size of this chat. There we go. You still need some kind of stable activity, otherwise you go insane. That's true. Yeah. And I think that getting stuck in a single game is also a very bad idea, you know? If you're gonna play like CS only, then it's gonna fry your brain. If you're gonna play League of Legends only, it's gonna fry your brain. So, you know, a little bit of change, you know, a little bit of going outside from time to time. prioritizing your life is actually very important. Being a healthy gamer is important. Eating the right things is important. Getting enough micronutrients wherever they are that your body needs is important. Even eating fat, that is also important for hormones. And a lot of people ignore fat, and I certainly did when I was training. Ate too much protein, which is also very heavy on the kidneys. So if you overdose on something, some organ is gonna suffer. And it's the same with everything in life. There should be some kind of balance. 9 to 5 jobs are not it though. They definitely should be shorter, especially nowadays. It doesn't really make sense. And it's also very cool, how people are able to turn their hobbies into jobs. So that's something very good for certain people, let's see, nowadays autistic people have this kind of fucking strange gift at being good at maths or electronics or programming, but their brain work in such a certain different way, that the rest of the normies and other people cannot compete. So nowadays it feels like only the smartest people are required for the actual market, and those are the people that can actually make something out of themselves. It's not like back in the day when you could create stuff with your own hands and just offer it to the market and compete in capitalistic means. Nowadays China rules everything, and it's sad, but times are changing. You cannot expect the world to always remain the same. And it's like that with the rest of the world. Still getting used to the chair. Don't know where to sit and what to do. But yeah, with capitalism, you either adapt or you die. And a lot of stuff is also like that. Or you can go, and work in a factory or for somebody else. In that case, it's also kind of fair. You're getting paid. There are a lot of jobs in certain countries. I guess in America they're very difficult to get, apparently, but I don't know. Immigration also regulates the job market. Let's say college kids or kids in high school could be doing the Volt and Bolt food deliveries, but now, Indians are doing them. And a lot of entry-level jobs are taken over by immigrants. It's the same in America and everywhere else in the world, So if you want to create a good conditions and easy start for the youth, you cannot really have immigration. Oh no, so controversial, but it's the same everywhere in the world, and building up India and third world should be the goal, and not, getting everyone here. It's already built, Getting people out of poverty should be the goal of everyone in the world, so that everyone's happy and they all get the cheap Chinese things. Why did you go for Ethereum when there was Bitcoin though? Because that's where the money was. You could only make money on Ethereum. Back then it was the main altcoin currency, Ethereum, and it was the first one upon which you could build. So it had its own blockchain, its own programming language, and you could program on Ethereum and use every mining computer's power for your programs and processes. And a lot of businesses were starting up on Ethereum, and you could multiply your money investing in those businesses quite easily. So that's why. That's where the money was. And Bitcoin kind of from then on out became this gold standard. A Bitcoin price kind of influences price of every other crypto on the market, because every other crypto on the market is tied to Bitcoin. So if the Bitcoin is worth, let's say 100,000 now, right? And it has like 70% or like 50% of market capitalization. So all of the money invested in crypto market is, let's say, 50% of that money is in Bitcoin. The next 50% of that money goes into alternative currencies. And let's say that domination of the market of Ethereum is 10%. So 100,000, overall Ethereum market price would be what, divided by 5, 20,000 per Ethereum, right? So that's the basic logic of how everything is tied together. And as long as Bitcoin's price is going up, alternative currencies price is also gonna go up, depending on the market capitalization, how much percentage of the market is ruled by every other crypto. Imagine a timeline of going from working as a cashier and affording 20 apartments in the center of your capital to getting a PhD and barely being able to afford rent. Yeah. America is suffering a lot right now. It's not good. Ethereum is gay as fuck. Bitcoin is gay as fuck. Everything is gay as fuck, to be honest. Video games are awesome. I'm debating if I should play you guys the video I'm thinking about. Probably not. I don't know, it's good to learn about things, it's good to understand things, it's good to experience and try out things, Never shy away from anything that is new technologically. You can make some money that way. Hi, says J Junior's Friends Production. Hello, how are you? You smart, you loyal, so based. Funny enough, I lost a lot of muscle. I guess I only trained during the winter now. But I think my body kinda absorbed the protein from the muscles mostly and not my fat. Which is fucking gay. Roka's had muscle? No, never. There's only a snake in my pants. And greasy hair. Greasy, disgusting hair. So, yesterday I downloaded Myst. The modern Myst, the made on Unreal Engine, and the old one. The thing about old one, it runs only in one specific resolution, and it doesn't work as it should, as it used in Windows 95. So the cursor, when you lead on an item or a thing, it should change, it should indicate that you can click on this and on that. The cursor doesn't do that at all. And yesterday I tried running both of these games and I experienced the old one and the new one, and it seems the old one had a lot better explanations, but the new one runs a lot better. Maybe it's a little bit less optimized, it looks better, and it's made in such a way that it's easier to understand what is actually happening, For 95, the original Myst looked good, the art style looked good. But when playing that game, it can be very confusing. And I will show you the original Myst. I will show you the intro, the beginning of it. But the thing is, I won't be able to read the chat. So for that amount of time, try to focus on the game, on its design, what it did good, what it did bad, in your opinion. And I guess we will try out the new one and actually complete the new one, because it's a lot easier to understand and play, and it's not as penis in your throat inducing. My park is 81% done. That's so awesome. Increase your gains. Muscle for life. Imagine Rokas with abs. Instant sex symbol. Pussy magnets. How do they work? I need to lose some body fat for it to happen. I kinda started eating carbs again. My belly is fat again. I can like move my belly button together and it looks like a pussy. So, without further ado, I guess I will stream the display. These nuts. Oh, my chair is kinda creaky. It's fucking freaky. Great stream. See ya, bros. Wait a minute. Foxcorp, didn't you want to experience Myst? I really hope you can see this. Cyan. They used to call me Cyan in school. Just see what you notice in the game, and you know. I don't know if you can actually see the game. I hope you can. Oh yeah. Can you guys see it? I will go to Twitch and check it out.
Is Omega.
Is Omega.
Is Omega.
Why is Omega? How do I
Is
pocket?
Omega.
Yes, okay, thank you. Thank you for telling me. Oh. Myst? More like fucking bitch.
I realized the moment I fell into the fissure that the book would not be destroyed as I had planned. It continued falling into that starry expanse of which I had only a fleeting glimpse. I've tried to speculate where it might have landed. I must admit, however, such conjecture is futile. Still, questions about whose hands might one day hold my Myst book are unsettling to me. I know my apprehensions might never be allayed, and so I close, realizing that perhaps the ending has not yet been written.
Okay, so this is how it starts out, right? You get this interesting intro, blah blah blah. All you can see are some stars and the book, right? The only thing you can click on is the book. In the original game, the cursor would change. If I was to hover over the book, it would become this finger. If I were to, you know, hover away, it would become something else. So on the modern version that runs on the modern machines, that doesn't happen, and a lot of the cutscenes apparently are also out of the picture, so that sucks, but that's what I meant. Myth. So you're put into this world, right? There's a bird over there. See that? Over there. Right over there. Oh, you probably can't. Whatever. So basically, because of the way this version works, you pretty much would have to click on everything, right? So we can look around, but this game is kind of like some of the indie games you see on Steam with puzzles and whatnot, you know. I guess they were inspired by Myst, but it feels like nowadays there is this charm missing from modern video games, you know. So this is it. You're thrown into this world and you click on this door, let's say, and you go in and you can like look around. Oh, look at that. Oh shit. I wonder what this button does. Oh fuck, it was only a simulation of water. So you look around on the wall, you can see this note. Settings, dimensional imager. Topographical extrusion test 40, water turbulent pool 67, marker switch diagram 47, right? And we can see this button. We click on the button and we can see these two numbers. So one of them was 47, right? Was ist das denn? So we can see one of these things, right? We don't really know what it is. It's like a switch. What's the other number? So the original thing was 67. When we entered, it was activated. Marker switch diagram is the current one. Topographical extrusion test 40. We're gonna try 40 now. Oh, look at that. Oh, shit. We got mountain. So that's what this thing is, right? We did not really gain anything out of it. So let's go outside, okay? We can see another switch. We use it, but nothing happens. So we go over here. We go over here. We hope. We activate this switch. It doesn't do anything though. And there's a giant gear. So we proceed down this route. Oh, there's a note. Catherine, I've left for you a message of utmost importance in our four-chamber beside the dock. Enter the number of marker switches on this island into the imager to retrieve the message. Yours, Atros. So okay, we kinda got a thing we have to do. So these switches, we need to figure out the number of how many of them are on the island. That's another one. So over here there's like something like you press this button and it's like, oh look, it's stars and stuff, but you don't know what the fuck this is. And there's this thing, you don't know what this is either, and nobody knows shit about video games. But then you go out here and there's like a rocket thingy. Over here there's like a library thingy. And over here there's like a book. You take the page, you put it inside the book and you open farten scharten. And you get a pissed off Mexican. and there's like a disturbance, but the guy tells you to bring him red pages. And over here you get another guy. I left my ass off the first time I saw this shit. She's like, so based. Oops. Yeah, bring me blue pages, he says, and he said the N-word also. So we go inside of this chimney thing so that we could experience what it was like to, you know, be burned during World War II or whatever. I'm not gonna expand on that. And there's like a map here with an annoying sound. But with that we can turn the tower, I guess. And there are books here that you kind of have to read, and we will do that in the other version. Oops. And over here you put your penis inside this painting and you create a staircase out of the bookshelf. And when you turn around, there is no exit now. You cannot go out. So that's very scary, right? We like that. So we go down this Jeffrey Epstein Island thing and we don't find anything. But whatever. There's an elevator. We're gonna use it on the regular game, but I just want you guys to notice things and how it was remade and things like that. The aesthetics and things like that. But, you know, navigation is kinda shit. Over here in the center there is the sunken ship, and there are 8 of these boxes with different symbols on them. So it's probably another puzzle, right? We like that. And over here you can go, I don't know, over here you can climb a ladder, you can pull this switch like this, but I don't know what the fuck it does. And we also like that. There's a rocket, another switch. We cannot enter it. So we're walking down. There are some birds and I don't know. This is where Epstein kept the children. Look, it's Donald Trump. And now there are these 2 meters that indicate electricity or something else. So we can keep clicking on them. And I don't know what's the point of them, but the red one kinda stopped working. So that's very bad. And over here there's like an explanation. Power to spaceship, generator switches, whatever, you know. So then you go outside. There's another switch. And there's this thing. You can increase the pressure on this boiler or whatever it is. And there's a clock tower. And with these 2 we can control the time thingies. I don't know what they're called. Nobody has invented a name for them yet. But there's another switch over there, as you can see. So, what the fuck is that? I didn't know you can go over here. When, you know, there is no good indication on the fingers, it's very difficult to understand where you can and cannot go. But you know, imagine that if it's 1995 or even earlier, I don't really know when this game came out, and this is all you have. Like, you bought this new game, there is no internet, at least for you, and you know, all you can do is pretty much play this game. Of course you're gonna click on everything, sooner or later. So that note that we found on the grass up there, it told us that we had to input the number of switches on that island that we find. So let's do that. Let's say that it was 8. Because I tried that yesterday and it worked.
Catherine, my love, I have to leave quickly. Something terrible has happened. It's hard for me to believe. Most of my books have been destroyed.
Catherine,
It's one of our sons.
I wanna lick your pits.
I suspect Achenar, but
I wanna
shouldn't
eat your
conclusions.
poop.
I'll find him and Cirrus as well. Oh, I should have known better than to have left my library unchecked for so long. Well, I've removed the remaining undamaged books from the library and placed them in their places of protection. You shouldn't have to use the books until I return. But if you've forgotten the access keys, remember the tower rotation. Oh, and don't worry, Catherine. Everything will be fine. I'll see you shortly. Oh, wait, and erase this message after you viewed it, just to be safe.
So yeah, this dimensional portal thingy is used as a message communication thing. You know, people didn't know that mobile phones in the future would be able to do anything. Because they were stupid. I already knew that. No, just kidding. But the guy told us to go and read these books, right? Some of these are burned, most of them, but there are these exceptional ones. This one, that one, maybe this one. Oh no, this one's burned also. So, and in these books there should be information contained within that we need. So that's all I needed and wanted to show you, but it's like an example of how this game functions, works, looks, and how it leads the player into it. Right. So here I am. We're gonna read some messages. Yes, is Omega based. Awesome SFX. We having some FPS issues, or is that how the game works? I think that's how it works. Why don't you play original? Because I cannot read the chat and I just wanted to show you how the remaster works and what they were able to do with today's technology as a comparison, and also it will be a lot more comfortable for me to play. But when it comes to graphical design, original shines, and when it comes to player on-roading into the game and explanations, original shines. But we're gonna check out the remake and you will be free to draw your own conclusions, you know. The negatives about the original is that it's very uncomfortable to move around. And, you know, there is no way to set a higher resolution, so that also kind of sucks, but, you know, it was fucking 30 years ago or whatnot. I'm getting the heebie-jeebies. I'm getting BGs. You're gonna be okay, Fusheng. I think a black man will pop up out of nowhere. Yeah, that's the feeling I got when playing the original yesterday also. You know, when you click on a screen that takes you to the other screen, it kind of feels like at any point something scary could pop out and, you know, you will shit your pants. Because some of these old games used to do that, and that was very mean. Thanks for showing this first. Yeah, I thought I was gonna play the original, to be honest, but whatever. Let's go with the other Myst. Let's see if this works on the game. Properties. Can you guys see anything? No see. Fuck. Let's try to make you see. That's the chat. That's the game. The game doesn't want to work, so we're gonna do the display again. Oh well. What can you do? Fuck it. Let's see. Change game from Portal. Oh, it didn't change it? Fuck.
I realized the moment I fell into the fissure that the book would not be destroyed as I had planned. It continued falling into that starry expanse of which I had only a fleeting glimpse. I've tried to speculate where it might have landed, but I must admit that such conjecture is futile. Still, the questions about whose hands might one day hold my Myst book are unsettling to me. I know my apprehensions might never be allayed, and so I close, realizing that perhaps the ending has not yet been written.
Wow, remake is fully 3D. Yeah, it is. And it's actually quite well made. Cool, there are actually lots of different skills like EMP blast and jetpack. What the heck? Double jump, nice idea actually. So based. As you can see, it's the same book, but like you can actually walk around and you can see this space pussy and the moon. That's actually very well done. Yeah. Now, yesterday I originally installed this game first, thinking that it was the original game, you know, because it's only called Myst. And the original Myst is called Myst the Enhanced Edition. And yesterday when I was going around the island, I didn't notice this. Like this page. The only reason I know that this page is here is because I played the original. You know what I mean? I would have never ever noticed this note. So it's like one of these things. Let me do a little bit of options. Okay, this is good. So onboarding is a little bit shite on the new game. I guess it's very easy to see in the old game this note, right? And on this game I fucking couldn't see it. I don't know if it's my special eyes or what, but fuck me. Catherine, I've left for you a message. It's basically the same message, right? Of course, graphically the game looks better. Like, it feels better. You know, with today's technology, the fact that you can actually walk around. But the negative thing is that it takes a lot longer for you to move around. But I think there is an option that you can check that allows you to move by clicking around, same as in the original. So I think that is still there. But right now, this game kind of feels like an indie title. You know, the ones that we used to play on stream. And it's not necessarily a bad thing, but it kind of shows you how much easier comparatively nowadays it is to make video games than it used to be back in the day, you know, when you had to build everything from ground up. Look, we got this thing. But the thing is that every game nowadays looks exactly the same, you know? And with the original Myst, it had this very specific art style and this very specific, maybe choppy looking graphics, you know? But it wasn't overloaded with graphical things. So, you know, if it's better or worse, you know, it depends on what you like. It depends on your taste.
Catherine, my love, I have to leave quickly. Something terrible has happened. It's hard for me to believe. Most of my books have been destroyed. Catherine, it's one of our sons. I suspect Akanar. But I shouldn't leap to conclusions. I'll find him and Cirrus as well. I should have known not to have left my library unchecked for so long. I've removed the remaining undamaged books from the library and placed them in the places of protection. You shouldn't have to use the books until I return, but if you've forgotten the access key, remember the tower rotation, and don't worry, Catherine. Everything will be fine. I'll see you shortly. Oh, and erase this message after you've viewed it, just to be safe.
And another good thing about this game is the fact that I'm super gay. And you see, there are no live people anymore, you know, live actors, which, to be honest, I find kinda charming. I prefer, in games like this, live acting, because nowadays in video games we barely ever see live actors. I don't know, it's like a thing that disappeared. But I guess it really depends on the art style and other things, you know, but there's no wrong answer. It really depends on your taste. The thing that I disliked, once again, as I told you, is the onboarding of this game. It's very difficult to notice things, and that sucks because of all the bloom, the graphics, and you know. In the original, you know, you click there, you click there, you go there, and it's like, okay, I'm gay. But in this one, it's like bada bing, bada boom, you know. Wait, I need to read the chat. I'm talking and listening to myself talk again. I can't see anything in Call of Duty too much detail. Yeah, exactly. And all modern video games look the same, which is also very off-putting. You know what I mean? I lulled IRL. What is our goal here? Does player know, or do you need to discover the goal first? You need to discover. The only thing you get to know is that you get that book, you open it, and you touch the page or whatever, and you end up on this island. It's kind of like, you know, those Flash games that had prison escape or escape from a certain place. Kind of like this, like puzzles and thingies like that. So this is it. But Myst is one of the best known and well known adventure games ever. My butt hurts. I don't know, I need to fix my ass. I'm gonna die of ass cancer or something. Is this Uncharted? Yes. Yeah, they should have kept live action videos. Yeah. The soy boys kinda look like shit. Can you still see my face? Okay, it's still here. So yeah, the guy kinda leads us to the library. I guess that's where we have to go to get our answers. Oh. Planetarium. I guess you can input the date and you will get a different sky. How do we change this? I guess the sky is gonna be useful at some point. Planetarium. There you have it. As for the rest of the stuff, it's exactly like the original, right? Except in 3D. And it seems like such a small game now. It doesn't open. But the original seemed a lot bigger somehow. This is like a single CSGO map. We can once again go up here, flick the switch. By the way, I have never completed or played this game, so, you know, if you think that I have the answers for it, I do not. So that means that we will be stuck here for hours and hours, maybe forever. But I think we should go to the library and see what is in there. Press X to take a picture. You can access your photos through the menu. I think the pictures are needed for when you're reading books, when you need to gather information. So I think the original did not have that. So that's a very good mechanic, you know, taking pictures for a puzzle game. That's a very good fucking idea. Fuck it. Once I open this book, we're gonna get jump scared by Hillary Clinton.
You must help me. Bring me a red page. I can't see. Need a red page. You must. Please bring it. Beg of you, bring page. Help me.
With subtitles, it's a lot easier to understand what the guy is saying. So, you know, that's great. You can also zoom in.
A seal? Miss Mackinac. Help me. Bring me pages. Forever and ever.
Oh, this is comfy.
Pages.
Bring me come, Masha. Oh, you're gonna make me squirt. I don't know, that one doesn't do anything. Oh, you need to pull the lever. This one was very difficult for me to figure out, because in the original, you only click on the painting, and this one you pull the lever, so it's very easy to miss that. Slender Man. Gaping Man. To be honest, the whole area is a lot easier to understand what's going on around it. In the original, this section was very difficult to get. In the original, you didn't have to close the door. What the shit? It's the key. And over here we got the book. A book of some sort. But that's all. There's nothing else here. So I guess we'll go down and just read the book. I think we're inside of the tower. And if we were to move that tower around, we could probably open up the view for the key and everything else. And we have that power. We are actually super based. Like if you click over here, we're actually moving the tower this way. Let's say we wanted to be pointed that way. And this is the burning of the bodies. And like a puzzle or something? It's probably we need to know what to input here. So you know, we don't know shit. And that allows us to go outside and read the books, of which there are 5. I hope you guys love reading. I have called this age Channelwood, and it is a very different world. Though it is exactly how I imagined it, it is still amazing to see it with my own eyes. Water covers this age as far as I can see, except for a small rocky island. You see, water covers this age, so it's like probably gonna have time travel or whatnot. The current one we are in, I'm just thinking out loud, right? I don't know what the fuck this is. Except for a small rocky island. Elsewhere, there are only trees which grow directly out of the water. A myriad of thin wooden passageways are built just above the water and disappear into the forest. I assume they were built some time ago, for they appear aged. I am eager to discover more about this land and its people, but I have arrived here late and I must rest. I was awakened this morning by strange noises coming from a pathway adjacent to the one on which I had slept. I saw a group of monkey-like people heading in my direction. They had not seen me yet. Someone's gonna write the N-word. I did not feel threatened by their presence. Their response to me was one that I would have never expected. After staring at me for a short time, they fell to their knees and began that appeared to be some sort of ceremonial worship. I tried to speak to them, but they did not understand my language. Instead, they indicated through enthusiastically hand motions that I was to follow them. As we walked, I began to notice that the waters below us were changing colors. Slowly, subtly, they would change from deep blue to muddy orange. then from muddy orange to beautifully clear. I was so intrigued by the water I hardly noticed that we had arrived at a ladder. Climbing the ladder led us to their village, which is about 10 meters above the water and can only be reached by rope. Ladders that stretch from the lower paths to the village level approximately halfway up the grand trees. It is very interesting watching these people carry out their daily tasks. Even after watching them for hours, I did not understand exactly what they were doing. At sunset, they mentioned for me to follow them. I followed the creatures to the doorway of an enormous hut. Strangely, once inside, I found that the hut appeared even larger than it had from the outside. The walls were garnished with bright metals, and in the center of the hut sat the leader of these people. At least he appeared to be their leader, for he sat a meter off the floor in a thick throne. Guards surrounded the strong creature who was dressed in many exotic colorful fabrics. Colorful. Next to the leader sat a very old human. At least to some extent he appeared human. His hair, which was only on his face and head, was completely grey, almost white, and hung very long around his frail body. His thin head hung limply by an almost grotesque neck that could not hold its head up to look at me. But what a surprise, this creature could speak my language. Shortly thereafter I was given a bed with some hand motions that looked to be telling me to go to sleep. I look forward to learning more. As I suspected, the ancient creature is a human, but he is old beyond his old reckoning and seems almost insane. However, the tree dwellers almost revere him as a god. They are treating me now in the same fashion, which makes me feel very uncomfortable. It is almost impossible to understand this old man. His voice is feeble but wild. He has adopted much of the language of the tree dwellers. He himself told me he had not spoken our own tongue in ages. He attempted to explain to me the history of this place. The following is my best translation of what he has told me. Many years ago, the humans and tree dwellers lived together in this place, which was then a vast island. They interacted very little. The humans dwelt on the ground, and the tree dwellers lived high above the humans. Occasionally, the island was disturbed by mysterious rumblings which happened randomly, some sort of tectonic or volcanic action, I suspect. The sometimes light, sometimes heavy tremors would only last a short time. Then they would stop, allowing everything to return to normal. One day things changed. The rumbling began and grew quickly to unprecedented levels. Soon it became apparent that the entire island was shaking slowly into the ocean around them. Many of the humans died that day, but not before sacrificing themselves in order to stop the sinking of the island. The humans who lived through this catastrophe moved into the trees where they gradually died out, maybe because they were unequipped for such an environment, but I am not sure. This is the story the old man communicated to me, although many details are very unclear in my mind. I am especially confused as to how the humans saved the island from completely sinking. In fact, I doubt the accuracy of that part of the story. The island must have stopped on its own, yet the old man believed that the truth of the story as if he had been there, and the tree dwellers worship him, and apparently all humans as if they were heroes or gods. The old man ended our conversation today with an event which I will never forget. He began gripping my hands tightly, murmuring something about rest and sleep. He then said, "We had expected you to come sooner." These actions filled me with a sort of immediate dread. With much effort, he stood to his feet. I tried to help, but he pushed me away with more force than I imagined his frail body contained. The tree dwellers quietly surrounded him with very solemn faces. They then kneeled before him. He walked to each and placed his hand on their heads. All the while he murmured words which I did not understand. Finally he turned to me and smiled, then he closed his eyes and walked out the door and off of the narrow path high in the trees. The tree dwellers were silent. They began a procession down the nearest rope ladder. As I was descending, I saw several of them pick up the body. He had fallen onto a lower level of walkway and carry it away. He was laying down at the dead end of a short pier-like structure. With the use of some potion, one of the tree creatures lit the pier on fire, and I watched as the flames engulfed him. As this strange funeral proceeded, the waters around the pier changed to a dull green. This morning I awake, finding it hard to even believe the previous evening's events. The water is a dull green for as far as I can see now. For some reason the water no longer shifts color. As I wander throughout the pathways, the creatures watch me, curious to see what I will do next. They are constantly offering me strange objects of affection. I even found food outside the doorway to the room in which I had slept. This is a unique race of beings. I hope to learn their language soon so that I may learn more from them. I have lived on this world for 3 months off and on, and the tree dwellers have shown great hospitality. I am even beginning to learn bits of their language. I have decided to return home for an extended stay with my loving wife and my sons, and hopefully return with them. However, I am sure Catherine will once again refuse. I think this age would be a wonderful experience for them all, and I at least look forward to how Sirius and Akanar will react to its curious inhabitants. So, those are the sons, Sirius and Akanar, of the professor guy, right? So the professor guy was with these creatures. Catherine is staying behind as expected. My sons have returned with me and they enjoy this age very much. They get along very well with the tree dwellers and are picking up their language surprisingly fast. I have no doubt that it will not be too long until they can speak with the tree dwellers much better than myself. I am leaving tomorrow to check on Osmoyan age. Sirius has suggested that I allow him and his brothers to stay. Though the idea unsettles me, I know the boys are growing up rapidly. The hospitality of these creatures is much that I could think of no better place to leave them alone for a short while. So I will consent to their request. I warn the boys not to take advantage of the respect the tree dwellers have for their ideas. They seem to understand my warning, and I have faith they will follow it. Much to my dismay, upon arriving in Everdunes, I learned that Pran and her people are continuing to be menaced by the Cactic? Cock? I fear for their survival and plan on returning to her shortly after checking on Sirius and Akanar here. See Everdune's journal for more information. After watching Sirius and Akanar, I see they are handling things very well, and I think I can put it to rest any fears about leaving them in Channelwood again. And for a little time. The tree dwellers seem slightly distressed that I am leaving, but are happy that Sirius and Akanar are staying behind again. I have been gone for over 3 days and have been to many different places. I had to tell Sirius and Akanar about Pran's death today, and they were visibly shaken, although they only remembered her from their childhood. Catherine was suggested that it would be wise for Sirius and Akanar to leave Channelwood for a while, and I have to agree they will be returning with me when I leave again. I have told my sons that they will be returning with me in 2 days. They spent the entire night telling me of an adventure they experienced in my absence, and it was rather remarkable. It seems they constructed a boat with the creatures and traveled some ways out into the surrounding waters. I enjoy hearing them talk excitedly of their adventures, and I'm remembered of my own adventures as a child. I finally understand why the tree dwellers have been giving me their many inks and insisting I write with them. Looking through some of my past entries, I see how that the inks have changed from the black I thought they were to various different colors. I have shown some of the creatures my journal and they laughed and howled. I did not know they had such a sense of humor. Even now, as I look through this very colorful journal, I can not help but laugh myself. We will be returning tomorrow, so my sons are with the creatures for the last night here. They have told me they would like to come to Channelwood again and also asked if they can visit some other ages alone, though I will have to think over their request. I believe they have proven to me that they are trustworthy and responsible. Catherine will also have to help me decide whether they are ready for travel alone. For now, I must give my farewells to the creatures, for I do not know how long it will be until I visit this age again. Future Bridge. The fuck? Okay, so that's one of the huts, I guess. What's a future bridge? Okay, let's just take a photo. Wait, did I take the picture? Fuck me. That's so stupid. Sorry. Okay, so I press X. How do I? X? Okay. Damn, these books are fucking giant. Audiobook stream, definitely. The Sons of Thor. If you'll keep reading these books, I'll start beating my wife. Did they put a whole book in the game? J.R.R. Tolkien. Can you please? Too long didn't read cause I lost. They put a whole book as rage bait and Rokas is hooked. Well, what else? What else can I do? I probably need this information. Look, there's more. Wait, what about this one? Oh, look. Are you fucking kidding me? What? What the fuck? Are you fucking serious? What was the book about? The professor guy, he went over here to this island. 300 pages of what? What the fuck? There was this old professor guy, he went to this island somehow, and he brought his two sons and the wife here, and he can like travel through different ages with a time machine or something. So he kind of went to this time and he wrote everything down, and his children were playing around with those three creatures, and those three creatures used to live alongside humans, but then humans sacrificed themselves to save the island somehow so that it would not fully sink. And I love sucking pink dick. Okay, so that one is dead. Emmett was the first to live on the rocks. He loved sucking cocks. He named them the rocks because that is what they were, a group of sharp rocks clustered together in the middle of a large sea. This was where Emmett lived. He enjoyed his life. Emmett would occasionally swim to nearby rocks, as it was never too far of a distance. One day another person appeared on the rocks for no apparent reason to Emmett. Emmett named his new person Branch. Emmett and Branch quickly became friends, swimming and hunting for fish together often. Emmett showed Branch the simple cave in which he lived on the largest rock. Soon Branch discovered a place where he decided to live, also on the same large rock. The sun always shone brightly in their world, and the water was always dazzlingly clear, allowing them to see almost to the deep ocean floor which surrounded them. Though the sun always shone, it was never too hot for the boys. A light breeze always came from the north and cooled the area down. One day while Branch was swimming and having fun in the water, he noticed another boy swimming. Branch brought the new boy to Emmett to find out what to call the new boy. What the fuck, children just appear? What is this, fucking Epstein Island? Emmett said the boy would be called Will. Will was soon a part of the group, and all three of the boys swam and enjoyed their perfect world. At least that is the story I was told when I arrived today on the island. Emmett, Branch, and Will were surprised to see me at first, but even before the night ended, we were all becoming good friends. Today, the second day on this newly created age, a strange thing happened. It was not strange to me, but the three boys did not understand what was happening. While I was relaxing under a large tree on one of the smaller rock islands, it began to rain. It was a nice rain, and that lasted for about an hour in the morning. I explained to the boys that the rain was not harmful, yet they obviously still feared it. Before going to sleep tonight, I told the boys I would leave the following day. I told them that while I was gone, I would make a surprising change to their world. They didn't understand, not that I expected them to. I still do not fully understand what happened today. I was experimenting with the art, testing the limits of the rules as dictated to me by father. I attempted to create a boat by writing it into the world. I thought everything was planned correctly, yet somehow the boat had become gripped by the rock and broken half. Although this test did not turn out as I had hoped, I now have answers to a few of the questions my father knew never answered. As for the boat, I can see the boys enjoy it anyway, and with that I am pleased. They have played on it all day. Even though the boat cannot move, I have enjoyed studying from it. It is a much sturdier platform than the jagged rocks. In the course of my observations, I have learned some very interesting things regarding the solar system of this age. Submersible lamp, huh? The nights are absolutely beautiful here. I have made note of and named the number of constellations that pass above me. Also during the night, I catch glimmers of light from the horizon which I have not been able to discover if it is created by some natural phenomenon or by additional people on far off island or rocks. I should very much like to discover which. I rather suspect it is additional people, which would explain the appearance of Branch and Will. The rain today was slightly heavier than usual. Just when the boys were getting used to the light rains, a small storm arrived. They were frightened of the heavier rain, not to mention fucking thunder and lightning. If rain has never fallen here until recently, as the boys tell me, I would like to discover why it is falling now. Regardless, I have decided to return home for a short while. I have also been thinking of some plans for a lighthouse that I hope to construct soon. I think that perhaps by shining a bright light toward the horizon, it might prove my suspicions regarding the additional inhabitants. They would be curious about the light and travel to discover its source. if they have the means. I returned with many tools that I will need for construction of the lighthouse. I have decided that once the lighthouse is completed, I will leave for some time and let the world's own imagination have control. We have worked 3 weeks on the lighthouse now and are making great progress. The rock that we are building on seems to not be as secure as I would like. I have had to alter my plan slightly, but those alterations pose no real problem. Look, that's light. The boys are quite strong and have been helping me immensely. I estimate construction will be done within 2 days. The lighthouse is finished and we are all proud of our creation. The boys are amazed at the structure wrought from rock with their own hands. That evening we powered up the generator, much to the boys' dread at first, and shined a great light to the horizon for many hours. I stayed the night in the top of the lighthouse and in the morning awoke to observe the sunrise without my being coated with the chilly blanket of ocean dew I had become accustomed to. It was Will who first saw the girl. She was swimming not far from the boat where Will was getting ready to hunt for fish. Then Will noticed a man not far away from the girl. Emmett was very pleased to meet the additional neighbors. I feel pleased to leave this age. I have set in motion events that have nothing to do with writing or the art that will have a more profound impact on this world than I could have ever written, I think. Stone Ship Age, Bird's Eye View. Stone Shit. Of it, this is a gift to myself that I will wrap up and open someday in the future, only to discover that it has changed so much that indeed it is a surprise. Oh fuck. I have yet another new age that awaits me. It seems I'm going to need some way to travel underwater in this new age, and so much planning is in order. It has been 10 years since I left this age, which I have since called the Stone Ship Age. Upon returning, I cannot believe the changes that have taken place. The original 3 boys have grown into adults, and there are many new faces that I do not recognize. Branch told me that it has not rained for 7 years, and the cool breezes are back again. They are all very content and have been serving me with new foods and showing me new materials they have discovered. It even seems they have found gold somewhere. I see it in many forms around the island. My night house has been kept in perfect condition and it looks as if they have tried their very best to keep it so. Yet I have noted that the entire rock it was built on has sunk approximately 40 or 50 centimeters. After a wonderful visit with my old friends, I wander around aloud with them what things will be like here in another 10 years. Constellations. Fuck me, I don't know anything about this shit. Here's a picture. Here's a picture. Take a picture of my bare ass. I think everyone in chat is getting very upset. Oops. Let's see what we learned. Five 59 hours reading books, 30 minutes gameplay, 99% of modern games. Fucking Epstein Island based. Epstein did nothing wrong. I went to take a piss, cooked food, walked my dog, came back and he's still reading. Damn. I'll go lift some weights, take a shower and take a little nap. Rokas, can you at least not read like a robot? Put some emotion into it. Shit, I'll try. Bro thinks he's reading Boy Law. What the fuck? Alright, while Rokas is reading, I will spit some facts on Ukraine war. Putin does not want the war to end. Slovak Prime Minister Robert Fico said Slovakia might lift its block on a new EU sanctions package against Russia if it secures guarantees to ease the impact of a proposed Russian gas. Fuck me, this is so gay, dude. Fuck this game. It has been a while since I have heard only silence, and I enjoy it greatly, I think. For some reason, I do not feel altogether welcome in this new world in which I have arrived. But how could I be unwelcome in an age with no inhabitants? It is, of course, only in my head. This world is very beautiful, but I think I have yet to ever write in a journal that an age I have linked to is horrid or disgusting. From the grassy hill where I am standing, I can see green fields below along with a few scattered forests. A rather large lake looms some distance from where I am standing, yet the water's blue can be seen plainly from here. The air is fresh and the sky is sparked with white clouds. It is absolutely breathtaking, and yet that strange feeling again. Perhaps it is the hot breeze that continues to blow from the north, hotter than I would have imagined. It almost singes my skin, and I feel quite uncomfortable when it comes. I will try to ignore it. Night has almost arrived, and the sunset is spectacular. Oranges and reds have settled above the western horizon. Though night has come, the horizon still glows red along past the sunset. Dark edges flow from the horizon and blend into the black sky. Again, the feeling, and I am beginning to believe it is not all in my mind. I must sleep now. I will need my strength to explore more tomorrow. I have had to return home due to unpredictable natural occurrence more frightening than I have ever experienced. I was awakened by terrible shakings in the ground and explosions on all sides of me. Gigantic balls of fire were falling from the sky, and I immediately left in fear of my life. I must remember to bring a Myst linking book with me when I return, in case the one left there has been destroyed or damaged. I have returned to a different world than the one I left only 3 months ago. It has been transformed into a barren desert land with only gigantic craters scattered across the land to provide variety. Strangely enough, the small grassy hill where I spent my first night remains exactly the way I found it. Apparently the falling meteor did not hit this area, leaving an oasis in the midst of this horrible desolation. The hot wind, I remember, has turned into a rather pleasant breeze, which is at least one improvement. I fear it is the only improvement. The magnificent lake I saw on my first visit is now completely dried up, like a puss. However, another lake now exists and appears to be quite a bit larger. I assume one of the falling meteors created this lake due to its circular shape and the jutting rock that grows out of the center of the lake. The rest of this world seems like desert, although I will verify that statement with close inspection. Though this world has little visual excitement to offer, it offers much to the ears. Sounds constantly flow through my ears, and I have found where a few of them originate. It seems, as Catherine says, I do find beauty in everything. Last night I was awakened by horrible hissing. I was sweating and combing and shitting and farting, and the heat was so intense that I immediately dipped my head in a nearby stream of to cool it down. The hot breeze had returned, along with a low roar from the ground. I walked a short distance to observe some red flame shooting up from earth. Suddenly the ground began to crack and a huge chasm opened. The chasm continued to grow until it was far too wide to cross. Then the tumult subsided, leaving only a dull rear. I have decided, however, I can use the chasm to my advantage. Perhaps the heat from the chasm can be harnessed. Even as the chasm has ripped into the surface of this world, it has opened up a whole new world to explore. Although uncomfortably hot, I found it possible to reach a cave in the chasm that had been created, and have now explored deep into the crust of this planet. I have found a fast underground cave system that will take many years to map and explore. I will also look for a safer way to reach the underground than through the chasm wall. This age seems to change on its own, so I feel I should leave again and see if things are different when I return. Fucking remember when video games were entertaining? It is also important that I check on Cyrus and Akanar to make sure everything is going along well. When I return, I also hope to bring back some tools I will need for my plans. To explore the underground, I have autism. The abundance of raw materials here is beginning to amaze me. I have returned with some of the complex tools I knew I would be needing. I assumed I would have to return for more basic materials. However, it seems as though I will be able to find everything I need here. Of course, iron is abundant, but I have also found titanium occurring naturally. I am all the more excited to begin work. Everything is set and I will look forward to tomorrow. My raw materials are here. I think I will be able to have almost all my additions to this age completely within 1 year. I also love working with my hands and twirling my foreskin. I'm leaving today in order to bring back Sirius and Akanar. I have left them alone in Channelwood. I believe they will enjoy all there is to see here. The age seems to have stabilized. I believe the meteor set off a period of volcanic activity by piercing into shallow crest, but the tremors have become few. I have just noticed that a large amount of this fucking shitty game is just reading. Has curiously vanished from the very pages on which I wrote over the last 18 months. Fortunately, there are other video games to play. I have copied many of my construction notes in another journal. I do not understand the many mysteries of this world, but I trust I will discover logical answers to my questions. I have a feeling that many of my questions can be answered in another age to which I hope to travel soon. But for now, I must simply accept this world's mysteries and take pride in my accomplishments. Write that down. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Robert Fico is a fascist. He's also against vaccines and said that it changes DNA into corn. He's right. Germany will be able to supply Ukraine with Patriot missiles of its own production, but not before 2026, German Major General Christian Freuding. Fuck me. Ghana is already financed. You will soon see what will happen, Trump to Putin. I'm gonna break the boundary of cooming and pissing at the same time. I'm not putting I will not be president. It was skunk's poison that came out of me. This is somebody's favorite video game. I mean, it's probably okay, but fuck me. Text in a video game is so AIDS. Unless it's Morrowind. Before arriving in this age, I was determined that it would be a journey to a world very different from my previous adventures, and it was. The sky high here is dark and grey and it incessantly displays flashes of lighting in the distance. I met a very old man with long beard and hair that hangs to his waist. He's very feeble and has trouble even moving. This man has obviously been through very many things in his strange world, and I have learned many things from him. He has told me an interesting story of this world's history. Years ago he told me there was a beautiful city that rose up out of the water. It housed many people inside its walls, and the people had everything they wished for. The city was surrounded by 3 high hills, which rose higher than the city. On the east hill of the city rested a large lookout post. The people of the city had constructed the post expecting visitors to arrive from the east. The people had no means of traveling on the water, which forced them to merely wait for friend or foe. As time passed, friendly visitors brought rumors of an enemy that existed beyond the horizon. The people grew fearful, yet nothing happened. One day the visually sunny sky became as dark as night, and black ships that appeared in my mouth. The lookout posts at attempts at peace were turned away, and the sentries were easily overwhelmed. The ships continued to wreak havoc on the city, apparently destroying everyone and everything. After the foundations of the city were destroyed, the city sank deep into the ocean, and only the lookout post. Is there fucking anything useful here? What the fuck? I am Putin, I am destroyer of worlds. Always believe everything you read on the internet, Abraham Lincoln. At the current pace, it will take Russia 89 years to capture all of Ukraine, The Economist. A huge number of Colombian volunteers. I'm gonna have a baby with my wife before you read it all. How do you have a baby when there are 2 women? You can't have a baby. Impossible. Has science gone too far? Yo bro, just read 36 million Jews died in the Holocaust. I cannot fall down. Shit. Motherfucker. Oh, this dial looks fucking a lot more interesting. Does that also change the direction of that pointing thingy? No. Wow, that's so cool. Wow, look at this one. Oh, there's a hole there. Tree. Wow. You can spin this. Wow, we did it. There's no PSI. PSI is that guy who did Gangnam Style. There's no PSI. It's fucking dead. Can you just play the game? I'm trying. You just put the poo-poo in the pee-pee. I just don't know what the fuck to do. Bro, read the whole Loud House fanfiction. What the fuck we doing? Where are we dropping? Okay, so this is power to ship, generator switches. Okay, I understand that, yes. Power to ship. Which ship? Certified Peter Lewis moment. Okay, press this button. That's 10. That's 1. That's 7. That's 2. That's 8. That's 22. That's 16. That's 19. That's 5. That's 9. It's 22 and that's 8. No, that's 8? Oh fuck. That's 8. That's 19. That's 16. That's 5. That's 9. That's 2. Which one was 1? This one was 1. It's 50. Do we need 50? How much do we need? Is 50 the maximum it can handle? Okay, it can handle more. 59. So I guess it's up to 60. Peter, what the fuck is this game? Do I need to reset the switch now? Or did it just burn out? Are we fucked forever now? Okay, there is a sound. I'm going back to my home planet. This game fucking sucks, dude. What the fuck is this? I'm wasting my fucking life on this shit. I really like this melody though. Kinda reminds me of Legacy of Gay. Oh yeah, that resets the thing. I think we need to get as close to failure as we can. I don't fucking know. What else kind of puzzle could this be? That's 7. That's 2. Oh, it cannot handle 60. It can handle 59, I think. Do I even want to fucking save this piece of shit? I'm sorry. Wow, guys, I'm walking. I'm walking here. Wow. Okay. So this is as close as we can get to failure. It's 59. Fuck, I'm so smart right now. This is the thing. Oh fuck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that's the 5. Six, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Then that one. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 and 3. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 3. It's fucking blows, dude. Fuck this shit. What was it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then it was 15. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. No, it was 12. 12, then this. I don't fucking remember. Fuck my pussy. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 5, 12. This thing. 8, 8, 3. 5, 12. This thing. 8, 3. There's no way I'm gonna remember this. Fuck me. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. This thing. 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And this thing? She didn't do it. Or maybe it's this? I don't know. Dude, you must be fucking sophisticated and know how to play a fucking piano to play this game. I'm gonna squirt. The fuck is this? Do they consider me fucking genius? Fuck. One, two, three. But it's like, is it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8? But now there are 2 of these over here. Autism game. What the fuck? Does anyone have any ideas? I mean, I could like set it. What the fuck? I could like set it over here to these, you know, but that's the fuck. It makes sense for these to be like the number of the settings. The piano sounds like accordion in this one. The spaceship is an accordion. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fuck it, let's go with 5. Maybe it's only 5 on this scale. Like 1, 1, 2, do, re, mi, fa, sol. Oh. This sounds correct, like the left one, do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, si, do. Let's just try the pocket, like 5. This sucks, dude. 5. But no. These are the in-betweens. We got 3 in-betweens here, then 1 skip. 2 skip. Let's see where the skip is. This is the skip. I think. Because at the start it's going equally, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. On the 7, 7, 8, 7, 8, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. So the 8th one is the skip. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 20. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I'm so good right now. 1, 2, 3. Okay, 20, 21, 22, 23. This is fucking stupid and evil. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. This is not gonna work. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We save the game. If this doesn't work, I'm gonna fucking kill myself on stream. Oh boy, I get to read more? Fuck. I must be going to fucking Disneyland, you fucker. The fuck is this? This was entertaining back in fucking ancient days of 30 years ago. They already had TVs, what the fuck? Just play the piano again. Oh, if woman has a wee wee, is it still woman? It's Rokas, what the fuck? But the woman that tried to mount me last week did not look like Rokas. She did. That was a goat. They like mountains. Hell no. Upgrade to CS2. It's not a book. Open the fucking door. Don't tell me I have to play that shit again on the fucking piano. Excuse me, princess. Wow, this must be that island we read about. Fuck. This is genuinely a game for adults. Fuck me. A puzzle game for adults. That's fucked up. Oh great, sine waves. Oh, fuck off. Crab people. They smell stinky. I bet there is gonna be a note I'm missing or some bullshit. It's a blue note. It's proof the pot. It's this fucking thing. That's the book we did not read about. The fuck? Guys, we are losing viewers, do something. What a fucking stupid idea was to play this fucking game. I mean, I bet it's very cool if you like puzzles. Cringe. That page went under my foreskin. I guess we have to make all of them communicate or something. Fuck me, send me to hell. That's scary. I'm in the middle. Wow. Is this the Zeta? What is this? Oh, it's like reset? Oh, it shuffles. Look, the game closed. The fuck? Oh, look, Fufu is sexually harassing chat members again. She was trying to hump me and shit. I was telling her I don't want. The fuck? That's disgusting. That's disgusting. Ew. Fuck. Fuck that. That's disgusting. Okay, there is gonna be a quick poll. I'm thinking about it. I have 2 games I haven't played for fucking years. We should like confiscate everyone's cars and fart in them. I have League of Legends. I haven't played that game for fucking ages. And I have Counter Strike. I haven't played that game for ages. And I have Mega Man. I haven't played that game for ages. Which game do you guys want me to play? If it's gonna be League of Legends, I'm gonna play as Blitzcrank. If it's gonna be Counter Strike, I'm gonna play as Beefy McCock. What about no? Alternatively, we could just all go to sleep. That's also a good idea. I want CS broski. CS requires some time. Do you have Counter Strike, Fusyanga? Fuck, what are the options? Do you have Content Strike? Fufusanga, do you have Content Strike? I don't, but I wouldn't be able to play because my PC doesn't run it. Shit. Do you have League of Legends? Do you have League of Legends? No, but never played that game. Me neither. We could like play 2 versus 2. If it's Content Strike. Would you be into that? Do you guys want to see me and Fufusanga fucking get destroyed? Would that excite you? I'm talking to you like there is like 500 people here. I don't have Homosex Simulator. I used to be an adventurer like you until I took an arrow to the knee. Fuck, this is comfortably gay. Window capture. What the fuck is this? I fucking hate this shit. This is the worst game I have ever played. Dude, I have Asimov. What the fuck? This isn't Myst. Don't tell mom. I don't know what any of this shit means. Is there two? Oh, it's Wingman. Which one's Fufusang? What is the friend list? Battle pass shit, my ass type shit, so based. Go for in-game chat. Why did they have to upgrade the game so that you can't even run it anymore on lower spec machines? I'm fungus. Dude, look at how many friends I have. And I don't know any of them. You're not even online, my buddy. What the fuck? I sent you an invite. But I can't run it. It's okay, just like stand there, I will take care of it. You know, just like, you don't have to run it. Also, set your settings to the lowest ones. Also, if any of you ever like feel like playing League of Legends or Counter-Strike, just, you know, tell me. We could play with Uwu and everyone else. We could like make a team, like 5 of us. Look, it's fungus. This is gonna be epic. Wait a second. Oh, I'm gassy. Very gassy. So gassy. So gassy right now. Fuck. What the fuck is Premiere? Is it like how Counter-Strike works now? Africa. Conspiracy is the best one in Africa. Dude, Noodle, what the fuck? He's top 1%? The fuck is Noodle? Is this Roblox? Probably. I think Fufusenga is like grabbing his balls and cock and everything else and he doesn't know what to click. No, I don't know. I'm gonna invite him again. Barrel roll. A barrel roll. I got hemorrhoids. I'm in the gamer pose right now. Oh fuck. I think Fofosanga just combed and sharted. He doesn't know what is going on. We're gonna give him like the highest rank. I don't have CS2 installed. Oh fuck. It's okay, you can watch me B-hop. Are you the immortal demon or just a fraud? 10 hours to install, too much. Why not play CS3? My PC cannot run it. You guys will have to donate if you want that. Oh. I'm the one on the right. Allow everything, just fucking give me all the viruses you have. How does this work? Okay, this is not auto b-hop. So that's cool. Oh look, there are long jumps here. Shit. Fuck. Oh dude, my sensitivity is like not how I left it. Shit. Oh bro, this is bringing me back. Damn, that one was bad. You guys should be saying like, I would rather watch Myst. Did you buy the battle pass? No, I did not. Wait, it doesn't teleport you back? The fuck? This is not even like B-Hop, it's whatever. Fuck, this is unplayable. There are no more games left to play. I don't even know how to exit. I could do arms race. I did not expect Myst to suck this much shit ass. No, it's for fucking sophisticated people. It's for fucking smarty pants. It's not for me.
Let's roll.
It's okay, we're gonna do this. This is the thing that is like super lame. It's gun game. Or whatever. Oh, everyone's using these guns already? This is the very end. Wait, there are teams? I suck so much ass. I fuck man ass. Or is this like the start? I don't know what the basic idea is. There he is. Don't give him his code. Oh. Don't tell mom. They will never expect this. Oh. Did you play the hit video game Black Ops? No. I played Black Ops. Oh fuck. Super ass. Don't question it. Let it happen. Hey guys. We're gonna talk to everyone. Everyone's gonna be super happy about it. No one's fucking responding. The fuck? I played Bob Floyd Cops. I played SpongeBob. Diggity. No. No. Ah, this is fucked. I would rather play League of Legends. I think my crosshair is kinda ass. I don't know, maybe it's alright. I love eating the insides of the condoms. When I go outside and I find a condom that's been used, I eat everything that is inside. Oh, he fucking stole my level. Fucking con... No, I cannot say that. He stole it again. I'm gonna steal again. Also, this is bullshit. Fuck you. Do you even know what a jungler is in LoL? Yeah, I do. I used to play Ramos jungler, but it's so long ago now that it's fucking ridiculous. Juggle my balls. That's so true. I'm gonna win this. You don't believe me, but you just watch. You just watch. Honey baby. Pavianus. I freaking love the smell of ass. So tasty. Oh, fuck me. No. That's it? Somebody won? Oh, fuck. I am fucking horrible at this. I should have never quit. Just kidding. I should have quit twice. Oh, fuck it. Let's play like a wingman, I guess. Okay, no. I'm too scared to play competitive, and it will take like an hour. To be honest, I would much rather play League of Legends, but I don't have my character set up. I hope I get silver enemies. That would fix everything. Oh yeah, fuck me. Oh. Why too scared? It's not like you play this game every day. Exactly. There's too much pressure on my shoulders. It's like coming home after 30 years of not being there. And it's like you see everything is run down. The electric outlets are like gaping. They have prolapses. You walk into your room, there's a bum taking a shit on your bed, on your pillow. You know, it's like that. Damn, nobody fucking plays this game. I guess Wingman is just not popular at all. What is Premiere? Oh no, you made my rank go down. It's the Ukraine flag. Maybe we are all the Ukraine flags. Game server in EU, Spain. Up to 90 minutes? Are you fucking insane? I don't know, this is my first experience with this. I don't know what's gonna happen. Oh, one guy did not accept. I know. Every Baltic country today identifies as the Ukraine flag. I have the LGBTQ plus flag tattooed on my ass. There it is.
Let's roll.
Oh, we're banning maps. I don't fucking know. I hate Mirage. The only map I know is Dust 2. Oh, they banned it. Oh, fuck train. Nuke it is. Is this Rainbow Siege Valorant cancer game? Pretty much. I don't even know where the fuck to stand. I don't know the positions. I don't know how Nuke has changed. I used to play Nuke back in the day, but I don't even know the gun meta. I don't fucking know shit. I don't even have AK skin.
Yeah.
What is the meta? Don't fucking remember.
Hello, hello.
Is that a
Shut the fuck
child?
up, Indian player.
Mie
I
shut the
love
fuck up.
cum.
Vă fupă măta, mă. Vă bag pula măta.
I love to eat cum. Where are we going? Good start, good fucking start, dude. Somebody. Dude, what the fuck? Dude, these guys are good.
Land is shit. No idea, so...
Oh. Oh, there we go. Dude, I'm fucking not too bad at this shit. Is Bison still the meta? Don't fucking know.
Ramp? Oh.
Ramp, I love cum, I love eating cum.
Yeah.
Oh. These guys are good, it's okay, they will win this. Look at this crosshair. Oh fuck. He went around. They already bought AKs. Maybe that's the new meta, I don't know.
Cooked.
Fuck. He's so good at this. You guys are so good at this, I love you so much, my little babies. Shit. Oh no. I cannot choose my HE grenade. My binds are wrong. Oh fuck. I think they're coming from behind. Is that what it sounds like they're rushing? It's so difficult to pinpoint audio for me in this game. I don't know what the fuck it is. I cannot tell where they're coming from for the life of me. Maybe this will help. I don't know, CS always had this weird sound problem that you couldn't tell where they were coming from. It's fucking annoying. I'm almost dead. Fuck. Doner's kebab in my ass. This crosshair. What the fuck? I'm really bad at spraying now. I used to be decent. This guy's playing with no crosshair. Shit. This is the one I've been looking for. Go play bookworm adventures deluxe or just missed. That's so true. I fucking love tiny little cute worms. I think I will increase my audio a little. Fuck, that's the wrong knob.
Play safe, play safe.
Shit, maybe I'll be able to hear. I hope this won't blow up my ears. Fuck. Are you ready? Are you ready? Yeah, fuck.
Let's go. Grenade out.
Oops. Oh, fuck. I got in front of him. My teammate killed me. But I killed the guy. Look who's back. Don't call me a N-word. I have been here for years. Don't call it a comeback. Nah, I don't know. I really don't feel like I know what the fuck I'm doing in this game. I'm bad. I wish I was so much better. I could be so much better. Fuck, I really need a drop. Can I get a drop? Please? Please, Daddy? Can I get a drop?
You become a headshot.
Thank you. That's not what I fucking needed at all. This fucking shite. Why the fuck do I have auto? A high roof tower thing up. I don't even know what the fuck it's called. Yeah. To be honest, this map is heavily city-sided. At least it used to be. I don't know how it is now. Guys, is it really interesting to watch CS though? Feels fucking boring. It's interesting to play it. Maybe gonna increase my microphone volume a little bit. Just like this. Just like this. Just like this. Fuck it.
Go inside. Go ramp.
What the fuck is he talking about? Peter 50, let's go, baby. The new meta. This guy bought a Galil. Three guys. What the fuck? Counter Tetris. I'm just gonna sink into my chair and die. Guess we're buying, I don't fucking know. Once you go back, you never go black. I fucking hate this map. There's nothing to do on it. Please, thank you.
Minus 3.
Two guys. Oh, what the fuck?
Еще один.
He's a Russian. Usanga is friends with that guy. Buddy, I beat 2 elders with my father. That's so based. Who the fuck are elders? Is it a Minecraft thing?
P7.
Dude, these guys are hardcore. Look at those crosshairs. Oh, that's fucking awesome. Nice shot. I will never ever fucking have money. Yes. You always find the Russian CS player, but you never find the Ukrainian CS player. Maybe Ukraine is like
Что ты хочешь, пидор?
American colony. You never know.
That's good.
Go, go, don't shoot.
I look back.
It's always me, fuck me. At least I'm getting assists, but...
Go, guys.
Oh, what the fuck, I'm in the first spot? How?
Fucking no scope.
Oh, I deal a lot of damage. That's unexpected. This guy's crosshair is just moving everywhere. The painful
One AVP.
thing is that I'm like a noob. I can't spray for shit. I need to spend a lot of time to get
Game for time. Game for
good
time.
at this.
Don't pick.
That's sad.
Yes.
Пиздец. I know, right? Пиздец. Дарал ролик и гажи. Пиздец. Look at all this damage I'm dealing. Oh, that's... I thought it was a guy. Ain't nobody there. Fuck it, let's go around. Пиздец. Guys, let's go, пиздец. I'm so scared right now. Okay. Oh fuck. It's one guy пиздец. Where is the other guy? This is like the worst thing that could happen. Not hitting my shots like that? It's fucking ass. Where is one пиздец? Fuck. Good job. I'm so happy I don't have to be left like 1 versus 1. That shit sucks. There's so much fucking stress with 1 versus 1. This, we're winning. I know the feeling, but we're playing for fun now. Yeah, I should definitely remember that. Cause I always end up looking at this too seriously. Oh. 6 HP, great. What am I gonna do with a flashbang? Shove it up my ass? Ooh. Oh! Shot that motherfucker. Fuck me. Oh. I really eat ass. How did they instantly know it was you though? I don't know. They know that I'm popular as fuck. Cannot buy a deagle. This piece of shit it is. Guys, look. I'm winning. Once I get comfortable and all that, this might be okay. Fuck. That was nice. The first one. Headshot and body shot. Look at him. Look. His mouth fucking his teammate. I wish this was Myst. Where is it? There we go. This was for good luck. Yeah, fuck yeah.
Plant.
Plant. Пиздец. If you don't plant, this is пиздец. Oh no. Good job, my honeybee.
Вот так, пидор ебаный.
I fucking love you so much.
Я с зеленым играл предыдущий. Вот уёб
Голубчик.
против него нахуй.
Гондон.
Сосал.
Listen to this.
Listen to Liz, блядь, понял тебя.
О, пиздец. Why is it always Russian that are aggressive as fuck?
Выхожу из клуба, ставлю себя на
Жалупа.
Жалюпа.
Жалупа.
Пиздец.
Пиздец.
Блядь.
We made a new enemy today. I am going Jalupa.
Еб, блядь.
Fuck yeah. That's a fucking miss. What? Now it's gonna be pizdes. Now we're gonna lose. My firm's prime match. Guys, this is definitely pizdes. This guy has P250. This guy has it all.
Let's see.
It's pizdes.
Hey, mate.
Look, his boots are on fire.
Nice aim, bro.
Vladimir Vladimirovich Putin. Why the fuck are they forcing?
They go.
No echo, always force. Only way to win. Oh, fuck me. Give me some headshots, baby. Fuck. Is it gay? Is it A? Yeah. I got this.
Трубок сидит.
He said buy the box, but I'm too stupid. I really need to learn to look at the minimap again. I used to be so good at it, now I'm fucking shit. You don't even like need info, you just need to... Oh great, FAMAS. I'm so French right now.
I go B.
Going outside is basically cursed. It's like wherever I am, they come.
Сбить. Full B.
Really? That's cool.
One.
He was taking a shit there. One foreskin. Fuck you. I'm so autistic right now. How fuck is planting B?
His plant.
A plant? Thought it was B. I cannot fucking hear shit.
Behind the boxes. Yes, nice, 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 nice.
How long is Myst? Way too long. This is Myst. This is Myst getting fucked by Ash's cock. They're gonna eco now, they're gonna rush outside, it's like everybody knows that.
Nobody out there.
Huh. Shit. Look at him go. How come we always lose? Is Myst a puzzle game? It's a game for brain people that have a lot of smarts. I'm stupid. What GPU do you play with? I did not know the game was optimized like that. 1080 GTX. My GPU is like 10 years ago. Everyone's waiting for my fucking... Okay, we're forcing again, of course. Of course. It's simple. We killed the Batman. Okay, they're going B, I think. Yep, planting.
Run. Sneak.
Are you sure about it? There's only 3 of us left.
Maybe two. Take away.
There you go, guy.
Plan B, plan B, plan B.
The fuck?
Maybe
Maybe gay? I don't know what the fuck. Oh, hey. Oh, there's so much pressure. My nipples.
Rush, rush, rush. Nice.
Good job, I love you. I love you, daddy. .1080 is still very strong. Ever since that generation, GPUs are stronger but consume much more. Yeah. Guys, what computer are you using for this game? You play on PlayStation or Xbox? You spread ass, I smell.
Keyboard.
What? Fuck. Outside. Surprise, motherfucker. He's shooting me. Bam. Good job, Vladimir. Ah, fuck.
Let's have at it, mates. Decoys out.
I wonder how long it takes before they start talking shit about me. It's the Russians who usually break first. Bomb.
Laying down smoke. Smoke. Throwing a grenade. Flashbang. Throwing fire. Counter-terrorists win. Really leaning. Job well
Goodbye,
done there,
Joshua,
son.
блядь.
Why so easy, блямба?
Долбоёб.
I'm so good at this game. What the fuck? Look at this. Oh, look at that. What the fuck? I carried this shit. Oh. Would surely show them. Myst is a very good game. I like it. You can shoot other people. That's me. I killed everyone and drove them off to Auschwitz in the train. I'm just kidding. Please don't cancel me. The fuck? Beautiful smoke. VFX. Yeah, truly. Very amazing. I think it's time to fuck off. Everybody has to go and sleep, and I think I will set up my League of Legends. Foxcorp or anyone else, if you have ever played League of Counter-Strike and you would like to play with me, I guess we could do it sometime. That was good, not bad, Rokas. Thank you. I beat everyone. I'm a gamer. I game a lot. Skills are still there. I thought I would be a lot more rusty, but once you get into it, the spraying is very shit. I used to spray a lot. Still kinda rusty. Okay, come on. Play Myst and more classics remakes, please. You want me to play Myst? I think I can run League. Everybody can run League. It was made for toasters. Maybe Siberia. But where the fuck do you get it? You download it from leagueoflegends.com. It's a free to play game. You can choose one of 160 heroes. There are a lot of heroes you can play as, such as a woman, a generic anime girl, a generic AoE healing woman, a fat blue goblin with a cannon. You can also be a woman with daggers. You can also throw grenades and bombs if you feel like it. You can be a Heimerdinger or an airplane. You can also be Soraka, Or Akali. Maybe you feel like being Jinx? Who the fuck knows? But where the fuck do you get it? www.google.org. Get your free cum samples. Super Autopets. That one was great, but it outlasted its usefulness. Now we only play serious real games. Just don't read text for 1 hour. I'm not sure if that's possible. Why is it not on Steam? Because League of Legends, they are a separate company, and League of Legends is run by Riot, that's the company, and they don't need Steam. It's a super popular game, League of Legends. You can tell by how many viewers there are on Twitch who watch League of Legends. It competes with Counter-Strike. There are a lot of people playing that game. $160 seems like too much. What do you mean? 1 versus 1 aim map, CS 1.6. There are still aim maps like that. There are even mods. I think they're called arenas. You can 1 versus 1. It's like warm up, I think it's called. Before you go to play competitive, you can do that. You know. Virgin CS 1.6 versus Chad CS 1.4. Condition 0 is the best one. You can do this. I'ma show you. I think I just shot myself. But it's a problem for me personally. I'll have to solve it alone. Bro, streaming Portal 2 all day today. WS in the chat. W's in the chat, bro. I'm sorry. Guys, your chat is so large, people can barely see my ugly fucking mug. Yeah, fuck. Where's my combing folder? What the fuck is that? And we're back. Fuck, I'm so good at CS. Was that the fish folder? Yeah, it's called Mamaries. This is me. Wait, what? This is me. This is me. No, this is your perspective. I'm sorry. No. It's a fish. That's me. That's a fish. It's another fish. That's me. That's autistic me with glasses. When I wear glasses, I have autism. Those are the roe. Those are ducklings. That's a rock. Those are mushrooms. Thanks for watching. That's good. Bro, this shit. What the fuck? That's a good folder, isn't it? That's a very enjoyable folder. I tried real hard to gather it. Uwe just called me the N-word. Good night, sweet prince. Good night, everyone. Thank you for joining me, and thank you for watching me play CS2. It's a very stressful game. I can feel myself being alive, but yet it's so fucking stressful. It's very difficult because you get a team full of Russians and they are always calling you gay. and it hurts me. Like, when people call me gay, it makes me feel bad. And I feel bad about myself. Even though I'm 31, I'm still very fragile, and it's very easy to hurt my feelings. Especially when a Russian calls me gay. I just can't deal with it. I just start crying. It's tough. I enjoyed today's stream. Thank you. Today's stream had everything. Russian's voice chat is so soothing. It is. I really enjoy games with voice chat. There's something so special about it, especially when you get these normies and you start talking gay stuff and they just fucking, collapse. Like, they shatter into a billion pieces, especially with Russians. It's very bad with Russians. Like, masculinity in their culture is so important, even though when they go to army, they'll get fucked in the ass. And the Dovshchana and all that, But, like, it's very satisfying, just being gay with Russians in the voice chat. Some Russians get it, but most, like, fucking don't get it. And it's not only, like, Russians who don't get it, like, a lot of people don't get it, but from time to time, you get these people who actually enjoy playing the game, and it's like, it's easy sailing, because they just give back the favor of, just kidding around. I really wish they reintroduced the danger zone. And that's one of the modes I really enjoyed in Counter-Strike. I wish I saw more of Myst gameplay. It's like a game it's better to experience alone, because it's very not entertaining. It's painful. And you have to memorize what is happening and what is being said and what is being written. As a puzzle game, it's probably very cool and entertaining. You can just steal it on the internet. You can just illegally download it, which is illegal, so I'm not encouraging you to do it, but you should definitely steal the game, illegally download it. But I'm not encouraging you to do it. I'm just kidding. Like, you don't actually do it, Don't actually illegally download that piece of fucking shit. No, it's not a piece of shit. It's a game. It's a game. It's definitely a game, and it's a different type of game. It's not very entertaining. It's entertaining if you have a lot of brains and you are, like, going somewhere and you're gonna be without the internet for, like, 5 days. Get Myst. Yes. Bro farting on microphone then gives me a lecture on how piracy is wrong. What? Are you afraid of getting pink eye? But what was the point of Myst? It wasn't in the original poll. Yes, it was. When I returned to stream, we kinda spoke about Myst. So I decided at least to show it off, how it got remade and how it was originally, what it looked like originally, and how it either stepped up or, like, went down. And I don't think that you need too much. Like, you don't have to play through the whole game twice to understand it. It's like, it's okay. But I myself have never completed it. I have tried it ages ago. I remember downloading it, running it, playing it, and being like, fuck this. And then I went back to, like, masturbating. Dude, I'm so gassy. What the heck? I'm so upset. Like, it's so upsetting to be this gassy. Nobody should be this gassy. What you couldn't do about it, bitch. Oh, sorry, I'm just kidding. It's a joke. Shit. Myst is a sturdy in-game design. Bro, I'm out. I'm sorry, Foxcorp. I hope you found this entertaining. I don't know about... Okay, it's time to stop streaming. Good night, everyone. Sorry about not being gay. Shit was plagued by books.